fruit. 你好吗? Today is a fast-paced, quick and easy festival of fruits as I show you some colorful, flavorful ways to punch up your next meal. Look at all this fruit. Now, a lot of these fruit, not only you can eat it every day, you can make juice, you can also use it in your salad, and a lot of time I use it for dishes. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of these, some of these, some of these, some of these for my dish. Okay? This is very, very easy because the first thing I'm going to do is a duck breast a la orange. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do, probably to save time, is get my duck breast right in the fridge. I think we'll have a beautiful duck breast here. This duck is big. This size of duck, one of these can feed 2 villages in China. Okay? And then when you do the duck, what you should do is you use a knife to score this, to score this, to score, and you score. And then you score at an angle or straight down. You know why you score the fat and the skin? Because there's a lot of fat underneath the duck skin. By doing that, you render the fat and partially cook the meat underneath the skin to make it easier. Okay? This is hot, and you do it skin side down, and we'll put it right here. But before you do that, you can marinate this. Now, in Chinese cooking, you kind of always should marinate. Put tiny bit of salt, tiny bit of fish sauce or soy sauce to punch up the flavor, okay? And a tiny bit of cornstarch. You know why? Because I don't want just in case you have any leftover liquid, they would not splash all over, okay? And even the back side, I want to marinate a little bit. You see that? Good. And then the skin side down. Whoa, look at that. Why I'm doing this, I'm going to get the duck sauce ready and also make the orange segment, okay? Here, I'm going to cut this up. Okay, make some orange sauce, orange juice. Look at this. This is very nice. And then more orange. And put it right here. And then we set it aside. And you know what? We're going to make some orange segment. Okay? Put it over here. And I cut it up. And I cut it up. And I cut it up. And everybody can do this. It's very easy to do. You know how you do it? All you have to do is trim this, and along this, you cut is one orange segment. You cut it at an angle, cut it at an angle, and other segment. Then you put all this segment together like this, okay? And then while you're doing this, you're going to make a sauce for our orange duck, or duck breast a la orange, okay? Here I have some extra orange juice is good. Extra orange juice. Extra orange juice. Orange juice and garlic and ginger. Ginger, orange juice. Very good. Some chili, garlic sauce. If you want, you can even add a tiny bit of 5-spice powder or soy sauce to give that nice rich color. We're going to let it bring to a boil. And I want to show you this, okay? Whoa, beautiful, look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. This is so beautiful. I'm going to put this. I pan fried the other side. You know what? I'm going to finish cooking this in the oven, okay? Put this. I'm going to take this to the oven. We'll shut this off, and we'll take this to the oven. Okay, this is about 375 degrees. Let it finish cooking it. 375. Next, my quick and easy hot and sour pineapple soup, and a visit to one of my favorite places on earth. I'm putting some stocks into the pot. Now, traditionally, you can use either seafood or chicken broth. This is chicken broth, okay? Now, bring it to a boil, and then you cut some pineapple. For quick and easy, you make this pineapple hot and sour soup. You just buy the pineapple already cut up, or you open a can of pineapple, tip it, and you just don't have to even cut it, okay? But for the fun of it, we'll actually stack them all up, you see? Stack them all up and cut the tippet. Cut it up. And put them all together for our soup. Look at this. Now, we have enough pineapple, and then when cooking quick and easy, it is important to try different things to make the modern with the old. Let me show you where I got the inspiration for today's dishes. If you went looking for Taipei a century ago, you would have found nothing but a bunch of rice paddies, temples, and sleepy little farms. But in just 100 years, it exploded into a gigantic metropolis with millions of people. No wonder it's such a crazy patchwork of old and new, towering skyscrapers right beside Taoist temples like this one. It is dedicated to the gods of healing, and it is the oldest temple in all of Taipei. I'm in front of the Bao'an Temple. I'm here to pray and to ensure good health and peace. Like many temple worshippers, we bring a lot of food, a variety of food, to make offering to the god of medicine. I know, as a cook, that if he has a full stomach, he will be very happy. But of course, Taipei is also famous as a temple of commerce and industry. Hey, check this out. The 101 building, the tallest skyscraper in the whole world. How tall? Hey, you guess it, 101 stories. When you walk around the street of Taipei, there's a lot of surprises. This is another surprise that I just found. Look at that. Whoa, these are street puppeteer, traditional puppeteer from Taiwan. These are master puppeteers. You can tell a lot about tradition, about heritage of Taiwan from just listening and watching this puppeteer playing and having a good time. Even with all the traffic and all the crowds jamming the streets and sidewalks, it is hard not to have a good time in Taipei, especially if you love to eat. And when I am here, what I like eating is a whole meal of nothing but dumpling. Taipei is one of the greatest dumpling capitals of the world. And here at the Din Tai Fung restaurant, it is all dumplings, all the time. Each one is like a beautiful package with a delicious treasure inside. The chefs of Din Tai Fung have really got the right stuff. Cheers. Once you have marveled at one of the world's largest dumpling selections, you can be just as amazed by the world's largest collection of Chinese artifacts right across town at the National Palace Museum. There are almost 750,000 ancient treasures here. The collections of the emperors that tell the fascinating history of China. This giant bronze cooking vessel is more than 3,000 years old. And guess what? The inscription is inside. A recipe? No, it is actually a peace treaty between two ancient warlords. The museum only shows a few thousand objects at a time. They say it would take more than 12 years to see the entire collection. Just thinking about that makes me tired. This is one of my favorite spots. Right on the edge of all the action in Taipei, the Yeyuan Tea House is like a peaceful park where all your tensions melt away. I love to wander through the grounds of the tea house and relax. But there is another reason I come here. The food. After all, it is a tea house. And my friend Mr. Ye is both the master gardener and the master restaurateur. And he asked his master chef to make us a few masterpieces. Chef Chen is going to show us a wonderful dish called beef and apple. The recipe is so simple. First, the apple gets stir-fried with ginger and green onions. And then comes the beef. And it all gets quickly tossed in the wok with some red chili and a bit of soy sauce. And there you have it. An apple a day, the Taipei way. The next dish, made with jumbo shrimp and crispy puffed rice crackers, is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. The shrimp gets a quick roll in cornstarch to prepare it for deep frying. The fire underneath the wok is about 250,000 BTU, like rocket fuel jet. Whoa, amazing. Step 2. The rice crackers are fried until they are puffed and lightly golden brown. And step 3. A velvety smooth sauce takes the whole dish right over the top. For the chef, this is quick and easy. Less than 2 or 3 minutes, the whole meal is done. Let's try. Perfect Taipei style food, modern and ancient, sophisticated and surprisingly simple at the same time. Not only quick and easy, it's delicious too. Cheers. I'm using this lemongrass. Everybody, how many have you ever used lemongrass? How do you say lemongrass in Chinese? 香茅. 香茅. Do it together with emotion. 香茅. That means fragrant grass, okay? And what you do is you cut the both end off. This is not very good. And then you use your knife and you press this. You see this? And then you crush this like this, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want to show you. I want to chop this up, and you can smell it, okay? Pass around. Smell this really fragrant lemongrass. A must in Thai, Malaysian, Singapore, and many Southeast Asian cooking. And then for this, all I have to do is cut into big chunks, press for flavoring, okay? We just put it in here, and then we cut up some jalapeno. You see? 1. You see? Really give some heat. This is very, very hot. If you want it really, really hot and have a perm, how about this Thai chili, huh? This is very, very dangerous stuff. And then for this, I call this little fried crackers, and I have 3 fried crackers, 3 alarm hot and sour pineapple soup. And then also this is what I want to show you. You know what this is? This is Kaffir lime leaf. You know why? The difference? Regular leaf is only 1. This one is 2 leaf together. Got a very fragrant aroma, perfumey. And you roll it up, and you slice it up like this. We're going to put it in and mix it up and give that wonderful flavor to our dish. Okay? And then the rest of the stuff that you need to use is, for color contrast, more red chili. And pineapple. Look at this. And then the other thing that I'm going to put it in is some tomato. I want to show you how fast you can cut the tomato, okay? And you can do it very fast. Slice, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then do it all together. You see how fast, huh? How some bean sprout, okay? And lime. Lime. Put it over here. Lime juice. And then how about some straw mushroom? Look at this. When you cut it open, it looks like this. You see, this is like a little baby mushroom. And then you cut it up and you put the whole thing in there. Some green onion and let it cook for a little while. In the meantime, I'm going to get my duck out of these. Oh, beautiful duck. Very nice. Beautiful. And then I'm going to show you how to do the crunchy apple beef. Here you have the beef, and you cut it up. Okay, very, very fast. Cut into little chunks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and that's all you need. Okay, and then you marinate your beef with a tiny bit of soy sauce. Okay, with a tiny bit of cornstarch. Beautiful. A tiny bit of 5-spice powder. Okay, very nice. Make sure this is done properly. And then I also have a tiny bit of apple. Okay, cut it up and cut. Then you should cut the apple first. Okay, put them all together. And then, you know what? you are ready to cook. Here is a tiny bit of oil. A tiny bit of oil. The beef is already marinated. Put a tiny bit of zest, lemon zest, right here. How do you do lemon zest? Very simple. Look at this. This is how you do it. Microplane. And then stir this beef in. Whoa. Hear the sizzling sound? Very, very basically. Whoa. Look at that beef. And then when the beef is almost ready, nice and stir. Whoa, look at that. This is how beautiful. Can you smell the 5-spice powder? Smells good. Beef in Chinese, 牛肉. 牛肉 means a beef or meat from the cow. Okay? Yolk means meat. And then if you like wine, no big deal. Put a tiny bit of wine. Whoa, tiny bit of wine. And then, look at this. Crunchy apple. Hey, how about color contrast? Let me show you color contrast. You see this? Put it all together. Do you see this? Oh, look at this. Color contrast. And then put a tiny bit of wonderful color into our dish. You can use red and green or red or green, okay? Look at how colorful. You know what? This is going to be beautiful. Smells good. Next, we'll finish this quick and easy fruity meal. Now the crunchy apple beef, the beef is ready. The apple is very crunchy, still very crunchy. And I'm going to come back to the hot and sour pineapple soup. I want to, when you go to the store for quick and easy, all you have to do is buy things already frozen, okay? Thaw it out and put the whole shrimp, which is likely marinated. In Thailand, they don't even marinate it. Look at it, as soon as it's pink, you turn it, take it out, okay? In fact, if you want, you can even take out the little piece of lemongrass, okay? We don't want it. In this way. Let me finish this. The sauce is almost ready. We'll put the extra orange and some candied ginger to make the sauce, okay? Lightly thicken a little bit. Lightly thicken it a little bit. Whoa. Thicken a little bit. This is it. The sauce. This is the sauce for our duck, okay? And then put a tiny bit of wine here. Just a little bit, tiny bit of wine. And thicken this a little bit for my crunchy apple beef. This is so beautiful. This is done. Everything is done. We'll serve these right over here. Look at how beautiful this is. Amazing. And then this is ready too. I'm going to cut the duck, okay? Whoa, the duck is very nice. You cut it at a slanted angle, okay? Cut it in a slanted angle. Beautiful. Cut it up. Cut it up. Or you can turn it to the other side. Cut it very thin slices. Cut it up. Very thin slices, okay? Very nice. And then you can garnish it. Beautiful. Beautiful. You see? Fan it out. You see? Fan it out. This is how you do it. Fan it out. Fan it out. Fan it out. Fan it out. Look at how beautiful this is. You fan them all out like this, okay? This is so beautiful. And then you come over here, you put a tiny bit of cilantro right in the middle. And then you come over here, make sure you come over here and put one of these dishes here, one of these dishes here, and you garnish it, okay? The sauce is going to be beautiful. This is it. Put final touch, put a tiny bit of sugar. And then you're going to scoop it out. Look at how beautiful this is. Quick and easy. Everything I do is quick and easy. If you have everything prepared ahead of time, everything is beautiful and quick and easy. This is our soup, okay? Beautiful pineapple soup. Garnish it a little bit with cilantro. And then I have a little blood orange here. Well, you should use this also as a garnish. Look at how beautiful this is. I slice this up, slice this, and I slice this, and I slice this. Look at this. I slice all of these, and I put it right over here. Blood orange. Okay? Beautiful blood orange right here. Three slices, line them off, fan this out. Look at that. This is how wonderful you do. And then you use the sauce. Oh, this is the beautiful orange sauce. Look at that. This is so nice. I think all of you would enjoy this. This is the dish we just make. Duck orange, a la orange. Crunchy apple beef and pineapple hot and sour soup. Remember, if Yan can cook with health and happiness, so all of you can. 再见。